Alright, so while I'm in the mood for it, I'm going to go ahead and do another review. This one's going to be of not a Marvel Legend or DC Universe Classic, but the Marvel Select series from Diamond. This is one of my favorite figures. This will be of the Marvel Select Green Hulk. Now there also is the Red Hulk. If you guys have seen that one, it's basically the same figure, just with a repaint, painted red, and the pants are, I believe, gray, grayish black type thing, and it has a different head sculpt than this one does. Now this figure is huge. He is really big. But this is, I think, the definitive Hulk figure. This guy is completely awesome. He's massive. He's like about, I'd say, 9 inches to 10 inches tall, and as you can see, the detailing on him is fantastic. You can see all the ripples, all the muscles, all the indentations, all the veins going through. Get to see his face there. Got this snarling look, sorta. Very awesome. Huge figure. So now I have had pretty much most of the other Hulk figures. I've had the ones that a lot of people say that they like better for Marvel Legends. They like a lot of people like the Face-Off Hulk. There's a variant of that one too. I believe one's shouting and one, not so much. A little bit more relaxed looking. They like that one better. This one is bigger than that one by a couple inches, and I personally think this one is a much better Hulk than that one. I like to think of the Hulk as being, huge, bigger than, most of the other characters, similar to Juggernaut size, or to some of the bigger characters, some of the Build-A-Figures like Onslaught, characters like that. The Hulk should be bigger, because the angrier he gets, the bigger he gets, and that's kind of his thing. It's just a hulking brute. So to go over it, he's got kind of a matted hair, matted down. His eyes are blue up under there, if you can see it. The teeth are good quality on the teeth, but the way his face is, it does look a little strange. It kind of looks like he's not. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it. It's hard to explain. He kind of looks like he's not really. He's kind of snarling, I guess you could say, kind of. Just looks a little off, but that's okay. Great detail on the abs, and on the pectorals. You can see all the different ripples in the pectoral muscles. Just looks huge. And then, of course, as I showed you, the arms and the shoulders too just look awesome. Now his articulation is Marvel Selects. They're really stepping it up with their quality and articulation. They're getting better. This one has a ball jointed shoulder. It feels like it has like kind of like a ratchet in it, and it can also go in from the joint, and you get a pretty good range of motion out of it. And here as well, this is a different type of joint. It's got another ball joint that's kind of like a smaller ball joint in there, and it's a little bit different from what I'm used to with the Marvel Legends or other figures. It's just a little bit different. That's what the new Marvel Selects have. The hand as well can rotate 360 degrees. Just got to hold that steady there. Now this guy I haven't really played with too much, just because I like to keep him, the joints stiff and all that. And now as far as the torso goes, there's no articulation here, but he does turn at the waist, so you can get him into some good poses like that. So he turns there. The head is good. The head's got pretty good movement to it. You can look up, you can look down, rotate pretty much all the way around, but I'm not going to force it. And he does look pretty good. You can get him pretty much looking wherever you want. As far as legs are pretty good too. You got a ball joint at the top. Doesn't have too much movement because of how big his thighs are there. Ball joint also at here at the knee, but also restricted because of how much plastic and everything there is. I really like the ripping of his pants here. It's really cool. You can see that there. He's just, right there too. And even his feet, even his calves. Like, you can even see the veins, the back of his calves, and everywhere. And I also really like the color of this Hulk, the lighter green. It reminds me of sort of like like a cartoony look, kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 type thing, where he's just that really bright green. I really like that. I think that's wicked cool. And then the feet have a joint there, but no toe joint. But very nice. Stands really well. He's really heavy, so he stands well. He almost never, I don't think I've ever had him fall over, ever. And really cool. He also comes with a base. Just to show you, this is what the base looks like. So it's granite. His feet fit right in there. Got his big footprints right there, right there, and then the brick coming across the top. And he fits in it pretty much perfectly. So, very cool figure. To me, if you can find this Hulk and you want a good Hulk figure, this is the one to get. Other people like the Face-Offs Hulk more. I don't. I had the Face-Offs Hulk. I sold it. Pretty much for me, it's like I only really want a couple of each character. If I see a figure that's really awesome, I'll keep it. If I get one that's not as good, in my opinion, like the Face-Off Hulk, I'll get rid of it. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of flack for this because a lot of dudes love that Hulk figure. To me, this one's better. And if you guys want, later on, maybe I'll open up the Red Hulk and I'll do a review of that one too. So for this Hulk, I'd say it's probably go 9 out of 10, just because his face is a little weird. That's really the only reason. And no articulation in here, but I guess with Marvel Selects you can come to expect that. I'd still say it's an awesome Hulk figure, the best one there is. 9 out of 10 for the Marvel Select Hulk.